Welcome all, welcome all. So now we are in lecture number 7 beta. I hope you all enjoyed lecture number 1 to 6 of numerical methods, and today I will discuss second part of numerical integration. Okay? In this lecture you will learn how to calculate volume of solid made by revolving area. Today you will also practice few important questions relating Simpson's one third rule. Okay, beta. So once again, you're all welcome, beta. As you all know, this is Gaurav Srivastav Sir, Educator Head, Chemic Learning App, Chemic Institute, with 11 plus years of teaching experience. So, beta, without any delay, I am going to start today's beautiful problem number 1. Okay. If you have any query regarding admission and other subjects lecture, you can WhatsApp on this number, beta. You can also ask your queries there. Okay, but if you are going to ask query, then beta, please wait for 24 hour to 72 hours for reply. Okay, because reply will take time. It will depend upon frequency of messages. Okay, so this is today's beautiful problem number 1, beta. And total in numerical method, this is problem number 36. The velocity v in kilogram per minute of a moped which starts from rest is given at fixed interval of time t in minute as follows. That means velocity at t equals to 2 minute is 10, at 4 minute it's 18, 6 minute 25, 8 minute 29, 10 minute 32, at 12 minute the velocity is 20, 14 minute the velocity is 11, and 16 minute velocity is 5, 18 minute velocity 2, and 20 minute, that means end of this, right? Now here estimate approximately distance covered in 20 minutes. So but this is also problem relating numerical integration Simpson's rule, but here we don't know what is fx. Okay, we don't know what is fx, but what you know now, if you want to, this is distance means, yes, you want to calculate this, yes beta. Okay, so if you are going to write distance traveled in dt time, if ds distance traveled in dt time, then you can write ds by dt, and this ds by dt will be your velocity v, or you can write here dt equals to 1 upon, wait, here you want to calculate s. So from here you can easily make your integration part integral, and you will get your fx, like this can be written as ds equals to v into dt. Now you want to know how much distance traveled in 20 minutes. So when at start the velocity is 0, and at time t barabar 0, distance traveled is 0, but after 20 minutes, if I'm assuming the distance travel is capital S, then I got my fx from this equation. You can see beta, that means our fx is here v. So v is our fx. You can see v is our fx. Now we have to calculate area under curve. Now beta, one important thing here, this data starts from 2, so one data is missing, but not missing this data. You must think from your side that at time t barabar 0, velocity is also 0. This will not available with your question. Okay, so here you can write this as y naught, and this as y1, this as y2, this one as y3, this one as y4, this one y5, this one y6, this one y7, this one y8, this one y9, this one y10. Okay, you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, even number of intervals. That means we can apply Simpson's one third rule here. Here right, just Simpson rule, as I already told you. Only Simpson rule means they want Simpson's one third rule beta. They want Simpson's one third rule. So here you can easily calculate this as, can be written as Simpson's one third rule. You can see the value of h is here 2. You can see 4 minus 2, 2 minus 0, or 6 minus 4. The common subinterval is 2. So the formula is h by 3. H by 3. And here first term plus last term. First term plus last term, and plus 4 with 4 odd terms. Odd means y1, y3, y5, y7, y9 beta. Okay, and plus even terms, that means y2, y4, y6, y8. Okay, no need to take y10 again. Okay, y10 is already here. Okay, now just put data and you will get your answer beta. So yes, can be obtained as h is given as 2, so it's 2 by 3. It's 2 by 3, and y naught was 0, and y10 was also 0. So it's 0 plus 0 and plus 4 times of y1, y1 10, y3 25, 10 25 32, 10 25 32, 10 25 32, and plus 10 25 32 plus 11 2, 11 and 2. Beta check kar lena, please check it. Okay, and now y2, y4, y2 is 18 29 20, 18 29 20. So 18 29 20, and plus 5, plus 5. Okay, so now please calculate this beta. Don't use disk calci beta, always use virtual calci only. So 10 plus 25 plus 32 plus 11 plus 2, okay, multiplied by 4, plus 2 multiplied by 18 plus 29 plus 20 plus 5. So 464 into 2 divided by 3. So beta it's 309.3333. 309.33 up to how much decimal places beta? 2 decimal place. So 309.33, and this one in kilometer. So your final answer will be again in kilometer. Okay beta, I hope you all enjoy this question number 1, today's problem number 1. If you have any doubt beta, feel free to ask me in next lecture. Okay, or you can WhatsApp your queries on this WhatsApp number too. And this one beautiful problem, your homework beta. Here velocity v of a particle at distance s from a point on its linear path is given by the following table, and estimate the time taken by the particle to travel the distance of 20 meter by using Simpson's rules up to 2 decimal place. Answer यहाँ आप नीचे देख सकते हो. You can see answer 1.261 second. Up to 2 decimal place, your answer will be 1.26 second. Two more beautiful homework problem. Based on your problem number 36, the velocity v of a particle at distance s from a point on its linear path is given by the following table. Estimate the time taken by the particle to travel the distance of 60 feet by using first one Simpson's one third rule, second one Simpson's 3 by 8 rule. So answer 38 answer is 1.0634, and 39 1.0643. Okay beta. So I hope you all enjoyed this beautiful problem, and they can ask you this type of problems too. Okay, this is important one beta. Now see here another topic, very beautiful topic, that is volume of solid made by revolving area. ये क्या है beta? What is this? Suppose this is the area I want to calculate, and I can calculate this by using Simpson's one third rule, this area. Okay, now think, if I am going to rotate this half circle around 36 degree, then what will happen beta? You will get one beautiful 3D sphere. So this is 2D area, this one 2D area. Now it gives us what? 3D sphere. if I'm going to revolve this area, then I will get 3D sphere. Okay, so as you already seen in this chapter, the shapes may be like this. So if you are going to revolve this one, then again one beautiful 3D shape will be created. So just you want to calculate volume of that solid that you are going to obtain by revolving area. This revolution can be against this x axis beta. This revolution can be against this x axis. ये x axis के against हो सकता है, और this revolution can be against y axis. Okay, so two beautiful formula I am going to give you beta. Just remember this formula, no need to derivation. I can derive but no need to derive it. Okay, so first one is volume can be written as x1 to x2. This one is x1, this one is x2. Okay, and pi y square into dx if you are going to revolve against x axis with x axis. Okay, but this formula should be y1 to y2 pi x square dy. That means your shape, like any shape, like this is your shape and you are going to revolve according to this y axis. It may be like this, anything. Okay, so your formula will be y1 to y2 pi x square dy. Okay, I am showing you beta. See here one beautiful example. Okay, this is a sphere, 3D sphere. Okay, you know na beta, if this is a sphere, then this circle formula can be written as x square plus y square equals to a square, where this is 0 0 and this point shows a comma 0. Okay, now here I want volume of this sphere. So how to get this volume? Volume V equals to, one thing you must clear beta, if I am going to revolve this side only, 0 to a only, 0 to a, then I will get hemisphere. Similarly, if I am going to revolve this one, again I got hemisphere. So two hemisphere will give me one sphere. That means here I am going to multiply 2 because I am just assuming this part, 0 to a. Okay, so it's 2, 0 to a pi y square into dx. Now see here beta, y can be written as, it's 0 to 4, and y square can be written as a square minus x square dx. Now see on next slide, v equals to, I am taking pi outside that integration sign, so it's 0 to 4 a square minus x square, it's 0 to 4 a square minus x square into dx. Okay, okay, very good. Now 2 pi and a square will give me a square x minus x square will give me x cube by 3. Okay beta, and your limit 0 to 4. You can see lower limit is not going to exist here. Okay, so up on lower limit both term will be 0, so it's 2 pi and upper limit 4 a square minus, here 4 4 ja 16, 4 ja 64 by 3. Okay, now I am solving this one, so it's 2 pi, it's 2 pi and it's 64. Okay, sahi hai, x cube by 3. Okay, now 4 3 is a, something is missing here. Our limit was, oh sorry, our limit was 0 to 8, it's not 4. That is why it's not 4 ना, it's a ना, ये a है, गलती से a को देखा, आप ऐसा मत करना एग्जाम में यार. ओके, ये a है, 4 नहीं है. This is not 4, this is a, this is a, this is a. Okay, so here limit was 0 to a, so here 0 to a, So here 4a square, not 4a square, it will be a cube now. It will be a cube now. ध्यान रखना बेटा, don't do this mistake. It's 4, it's a cube minus a cube by 3. Yeah, now correct. Now I'm going to take limit. So it's 3a cube minus a cube. 3a cube minus a cube and upon 3. Okay. Now 3a cube minus a cube will give me 2a cube. Okay, by 3. So you can see better 2 to the 4 by 3 pi a cube. And what was a? What was a? You can see better a was radius of that sphere. So you can see better in this way the volume of your sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay beta. So now I am going to apply this formula on one beautiful numerical beta. You can see here this is very important numerical for coming gate examination. Okay, the curve is drawn to pass through the following points. We have one beautiful curve. So 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5 and 4. And y is 2, 2.4, 2.7, 2.8, 3, 2.6 and 2.1. Okay, so first thing, by using Simpson's 1/3 rule, estimate the area bounded by the curve x-axis and the lines x equals to 1 to 4. Yeah, 1 here, here is 1 and here is 4. Okay, limit is same. So I can use fold table. I can use fold table. Okay, now also find the volume of solid generated by revolving this area using Simpson's 1/3 rule. बहुत ही आसान है, it's very easy. ये नीचे इसका आंसर नहीं लिखा है, वेट इसे हम सही कर देते हैं. ये पिछले वाले स्लाइड का आंसर आपको दिखा रहा है. वेट बेटा. ओके ओके बेटा. सो इट्स वेरी इजी. ये बहुत ही आसान क्वेश्चन है बेटा. यू कैन सॉल्व इट वेरी इजली. नाउ पे अटेंशन हियर. Here you can see beta, this one can be written as y naught, this one can be written as y1, this one can be written as y2, this one can be written as y3, this one can be written as y4, this one can be written as y5, this one can be written as y6. So one interval, two interval, 3, 4, 5, 6, even number of intervals. That means we can apply Simpson's 1/3 rule here. Okay, so Simpson 1/3 rule, estimate the area bounded by the curve x-axis and the lines x equals to 1 to 4. Okay, very good, very good. So how to calculate this beta? Very easy. First part, you can calculate area as integration of 1 to 4 y dx. Okay, so it's h by 3 and first term, last term plus 4 into odd terms. So odd term was y1, y3, y5 plus 2 into even terms. So it's y2 and y4. Two terms are there. Now you can see beta h is 1.5 minus 1 will give me 0.5. So it's 0.5 by 3 and y naught is 2 plus y6 2.1. You can see here beta. देखो ये चैप्टर बहुत ही आसान है बेटा. वैसे छोटी छोटी बातें अगर आप ध्यान रखोगे ना, इसके एक भी क्वेश्चन आप छोड़ोगे ना एग्जामिनेशन में. So it's 2.4, it is 2.8 and y5 2.6 plus 2 multiplied by y2 2.7 and y4 it's 3. Okay, and after solving you will get area as 7.783. आप कैलकुलेट करके चेकआउट कर लेना बेटा. ओके, and any unit is not given, so you can write unit square. Now see its second part beta. You want to calculate volume. You want to calculate volume of the solid generated by revolving this area. This was our problem. Okay, so this is x equals to 1 and this is 1, this is 4 and y looks like here 2 increasing, 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 and then decreasing like this. So a typical diagram, I made for you a typical diagram. So first I already calculate area, okay, by using Simpson's one third rule. Now if you're going to revolve this, that means against the x axis with x axis, so your formula for volume, you can see here beta, आप थ्री डी में इसे एज्यूम कर सकते हो, समझ सकते हो कि थ्री डी में कुछ ऐसा आपको दिखाई देगा. यू विल सी लाइक थ्री डी में देखो बेटा, जब लाइक दिस इज कैल्सी एंड इफ यू आर गोइंग टू, इफ यू आर गोइंग टू रोटेट इट लाइक दिस, तो क्या हो रहा है, एक सिलेंडर बन के तैयार हो रहा है. यू कैन सी लाइक सिलेंडर, वन सिलेंडर, ओके, वन सिलेंडर इज देयर, ओके. So this is solid made by revolving area. So this can be written as 1 to 4, and here pi y square into dx. Now I am taking pi outside the bracket. Now you can see beta, it's very easy. Y square dx. Now our function of x is y square instead of y. That means everywhere you have to write now square of y. It's very easy. See beta, it's pi into h by 3. So it's h by 3. Y naught plus yn. Yn was y6. So y naught square plus y6 square. Okay, plus 4 times of all odd terms. So it's y1 square plus y3 square. This is beautiful short trick beta. Okay, आप बहुत ही आसानी से इस तरह से क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. सो इट्स y2 स्क्वायर प्लस y4 स्क्वायर. ओके बेटा, नाउ पुट ऑल वैल्यूज देयर. सो इट्स pi was 3.14 and multiplied by h was, interval was again 0.5 and divided by 3, and y naught square, y naught was how much, it's 2. So 2 square plus 2.1 square plus 4 into y1 was 2.4 square plus y3 was 2.8 square, y5 was 2.6 square plus 2 into y2 was 2.7, so square plus y4 y0, yeah, 3 square. Okay beta, now solve this one beta. You can see beta, now y square is there, तो आप यहाँ से भी सीधे एक और कॉलम बना सकते हो. You can make one more column for y square. Okay, so it's 2 square, it's 2.4 square, it's 2.7 square, it's 2.8 square. You can see this 3 square, it's 2.6 square, it's 2.1 square. You can see beta here. So this y square is now our function of x. So this 2 square will be y naught and this one y1. So if you are going to write like this in this manner, then y naught square will be there. Okay, अगर आप y naught square 1 लिखना चाहते हो, no need to write. आप सीधे अपना नया डेटा है, 2 to the 4 है, डायरेक्टली वहाँ 4 लिखो y naught की जगह पे. ठीक है, now calculate this बेटा, आप भी calculate करेंगे. So 2 square plus 2.1 square plus 4 into 2.4 square plus 2.8 square plus 2.6 square plus 2 into 2.7 square 3 square. Okay, and multiplied by, it's 122.43, then multiplied by 0.4 0.5 multiplied by pi divided by 3. So I got 64.072 64.072 unit cube. So this is my final answer beta. So I hope beta you all enjoy this lecture. You all enjoyed this lecture. Very easy problems, and this one 14 one number beta, this one your homework. You can see I had already given answer here. It's 2.819 up to 3 decimal place. Okay, A solid revolution is formed by rotating about the x-axis, the area between x-axis, the line x equals to 0 to x equals to 1, and the curve through the pass with the following coordinates. This curve is going to pass through the following coordinates. X and y is there. Estimate the volume of the solid formed using Simpson's rule. That means you have to apply Simpson's one third here. Okay. So it's also very, very easy, beta. So I hope, beta, you all enjoyed this lecture. And if you want a beautiful rank in your GATE examination, like 100, between 1 to 100, then better don't forget to revise your notes every day. I must do my revision daily. 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 Okay, beta. So all the best. We'll meet in next lecture with a solution of ordinary differential equations. Very interesting chapter. Okay, and after completing that sub chapter, we will complete our first main chapter, numerical methods. All the best, beta. Take care.